Hey beautiful people, you're welcome again to my channel. Today I am doing something I have never dared to do on the internet. We are going to be waxing my my overgrown pits together. Somebody scream hallelujah! I am so shy to do this, but I thought, you know what, I've gotten tons of questions about waxing. What do I do? How do I do it? How painful is it? You are going to literally see through my eyes how painful this is. Now, a couple of things you need to know before you wax. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself just in case you don't know who I am. My name is Torira and I share DIY and lifestyle videos over here on this channel. Do consider subscribing for more videos like this. So, a couple of things you need to know before you start waxing. Make sure that your hair has grown significantly. Most professionals will recommend a 1/4 of an inch. How do you measure that? I have no idea. But a 1/4 of an inch should be about a week of hair growth, because what you want is for the wax to be able to stick to your armpits properly. Do you feel me? The second thing you need to do is make sure that the area is exfoliated properly. Now, I do the exfoliation in the shower. When I shower, I kind of go in there and scrub a little bit. So you want to make sure that it's exfoliated, but not a day before you wax. You want to make sure that you're doing this 2 days. 2 days before you wax. So once that is done, you are ready to wax. In case you don't know how to make sugar wax, I have 2 beautiful videos on how to make sugar wax, which I will link in the description box below, and you can learn how to make sugar wax yourself at home with my foolproof method. Now, what I typically do is I have sugar wax, I make it in bulk and I keep it in jars in the house, and this lasts me about 6 months and even up to a year if you want. So you can make as much sugar wax as you want because it will not go bad. So here are 2 jars of sugar wax that I have made in the past. As you can see, I've almost run out. This one I made without a thermometer. In case you're wondering why I'm using a thermometer, when you watch the video that I've linked down in the description box below, you will see why I need a thermometer to get me a proper wax, soft wax, which will work on your skin properly and remove the hair nicely. So this one I made without a thermometer. As you can see, it's a lighter color. This is a darker color, yes, but I did this with a thermometer, and you will not believe that this wax is actually softer. As you can see, I'm pressing my hand in and you can see that I can easily pull out a bit of wax, well, with a bit of pressure, but you can see I can pull out a bit of wax. But with this one was without a thermometer, and you can see that it is rock solid. So I implore you to go to the description box below and check how to make the foolproof wax recipe. Are we ready to wax? Let's go. So the first thing you want to do is to melt this up a little bit. You can pop this in the microwave for a few seconds. Now, because of the metal, it's not safe. But personally, I haven't had any trouble putting this in the microwave because I do it in 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. I'm not advising you to put a jar with a metal closure in your microwave, please. That's not my advice. But every time I've done it with this, I haven't had any issue, although I always take this out just in case. But you want to pop this in the microwave for about 3 seconds intervals till you have something that can easily scoop up. So now I have a blob of this. Oh my god, this is going to be painful because my hair has actually grown longer than it should be. So I have my camera here, which is going to show me exactly what I'm doing. So what you want to do, first of all, is make sure that you are putting the wax against the direction of your hair growth. You have to check and look. If your hair grows like this, you want to put the wax like this. If your hair grows like this, you want to put the wax like this. So against the direction of your hair growth. I'm looking at my hair. Oh god, this is disgusting. And I can see it's going in all different directions. So I'm going to put it like this and drag it down like this. Are you guys ready? Oh god. In case you've been sweating or you have a bit of perspiration under your armpits, please make sure that you put something dry. And what I would suggest is flour or corn flour. Please don't use talcum powder, you know, because you've heard so many things about talcum powder. So put flour or corn flour under your armpit. If you see that this is not sticking properly, it's probably because you're sweating. So let's do this, guys. I am so nervous about doing this on camera. It's going to be a little bit painful because I haven't done this in a while. Oh. So I'm dragging this up. I'm going to do it again and drag it. Why am I doing this? Because I want the hair to stick to it properly so that I don't have to do this several times. I want to do this in one go. So I'm gonna drag this. Like, oh my god. Guys, I'm actually scared of pulling this. So I've dragged this a couple of times to make sure that it's completely adhered. And now it's time to pull. Ready? Look at that. But guess what? Look at my pits. Can you see what I'm talking about? Literally, most of the hair is gone. So all I need to do is do it one more time, just for the few stray hairs. Now, if you see, you can see like a little bit of pin-like bleeding. The reason why you're seeing that bleeding is because I actually haven't waxed for a long time. So what happens is when you don't wax for a long time, the root of the hair like really gains root. That's why when you wax the first time it's so painful, and when you haven't waxed in a long time it's also really painful. So what you want to do is make sure that you're waxing consistently, like you're waxing every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. No, 3 weeks will be, because this will last a good 2 weeks. Wax every 3 weeks. So that's why I have the bleeding, guys. But honestly, the pain subsides and it's fine. And then you have beautiful waxed pits for a long time. I have a bit of perspiration, so I'm just going to do this one more time. So using the same wax, this just one more time, just for the tiny hairs that are here. But I doubt that it's going to stick properly, so I'm going to put a bit of corn flour. So I have a little bit of corn flour here, and I'm just going to put it just so that the area is dry. I want to make sure that when I go over it a second time, everything comes off. To be honest, all of it is off, but I just have a few stray hairs here. So we're just going to do that pass again. This time around it's not going to be painful because all the hair is out. I'm pressing in because I want to make sure that it comes off. And that's it. Look at that. So we're going to do this side. Okay, so we're going to do this side now. I've put the corn flour and we're going to do the same process. Again, I'm going to drag it down. I want to make sure I've pressed everything in so that it just goes off in one go. Okay, I'm ready. Oh God. Oh! This left hand is not helping me at all. Woo! Oh my God, this one is painful. Oh, see, I'm starting to sweat again. Ah. I'm sure some of you will be wondering, why are you putting yourself through this much pain? If you know, I think it's worse on camera because when I do it in my bathroom, it's very quick. But because I'm on camera, it's just a lot longer. And yeah, because I'm sweating again, I'm just going to do this one more time. Because this is my left hand, I've still missed a few spots because it's just not as strong as my right hand. So just going to do this one last time. It's actually not really good to do it so many times because you can irritate your skin. So it's always best to get it right the first time. Another thing you will notice is that your wax will start to melt because of the heat of your body. So just make sure that you work very quickly, and depending on the environment that you are, you don't want an environment that is too warm, because this will melt off very quickly. So what do you do after you've waxed? You want to make sure that you use something that is slightly antiseptic and calming. So something like one of the body butters that I have done, but instead with tea tree oil, because tea tree oil has antibacterial and antiseptic properties. So you want to rub that under your armpit. This time you're not using your deodorant. Please don't use your deodorant for 1 day at least. And just make sure that you care for that. And please don't scrub it either, because what the waxing does is also take off the first layer of your skin, so you know that this is exfoliated already. But within 2 days, your pits or whatever you've waxed will be ready to exfoliate. So what you want to do is make sure that you properly exfoliate. And why do you want to do that? Because dead skin forms over the hair follicles, and that causes ingrown hairs, especially for us Africans. So you want to make sure that you're keeping it extremely exfoliated so that you don't have bumps. How long does this last? It lasts about 2 weeks for me before I even see any hair growth. As long as you are getting the hair from the root. For me, I don't know how long your hair grows, but it takes about 2 weeks. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video with me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.